All right, here's a trillion dollar question. Okay, trillion dollar question. What do our Indian men secretly want? The ones who are single, what do they want out of a woman? In order to get this answer, what I decided is, I have people in my WhatsApp groups, multiple groups, and Facebook groups, and whatever. So I decided I would my target was to speak to 30 people who would open up to me and tell me explicitly the good, bad, ugly. It turned out to be harder than I thought. Finally, I think around 16 opened up. 16 agreed, 16 to 17. And I told them, see, listen, I'm not going to reveal your name. I will not reveal your identity. I'm just taking everyone's opinion on this Excel sheet. And you tell me what is it that you want, but don't give me the bullshit about I want a good-hearted girl. I want a girl who love me. No, I want you to be hardcore, explicit, dirty. Tell me that stuff that you're afraid to tell others. So finally, after nearly 8 to 9 days, I managed to make a list of 37 things our Indian men want. Now, mind you, it's not all one man. This is layers. Some of them were repeated over and over again. Some were just one of. So I want you to listen to this list of 37 requirements our Indian men have. And I want you to tell me what do you think about it. Okay. And a special thank you to the members who trusted me. As promised, not going to reveal your identity. Okay. So what are the Indian requirements that our Indian men have, singles, when they are looking out for a woman, and which they don't tell anyone? It's like shush, hush, hush. Shh. Okay. The first one, which was the most popular, is they want a virgin, fresh meat, halal. They do not want a used product. They want fresh product, fresh meat, fresh fish, fresh eggs, fresh wife. So I had a nice time asking them, so how will you check virgin? No, sir, there are ways. Sir, we will privately go to the clinic. We will check. And some of them were even afraid to ask their potential bride. They were like, I don't know, but I have discussed with my father and mother. They said, my father, especially father, my father said, yeah, beta, yeah, son, it's very important because if a girl is touched by other, then she will always want more, more sausages. So only your sausage she should like. Okay. So it was pretty funny. And some were explicit. They said, I will straight away ask the female. Some were like, we will go for test. I will say that I'm checking for STD. You also check STD. Privately, I'll ask the doctor. And then there are others who were afraid to ask their potential wife. So they will ask their mummy, daddy to, ask their mummy, daddy. I don't know how they're going to do that. Anyway, so the one of the top most popular was virgin. Second one is, oh, this was a nice one. I want nice, chest. They call it chest. Sir, and some other of our Indians, sir, the boobs, have to be there. So, I didn't want to sound too perverted, but I said, like, do you have a size in mind? Yeah, sir, it should be like, some didn't know what was the exact size. Sir, it should be little bigger than my hand, sir. It should be filling. Some of them were actually so stupid. They were like, sir, I'll send you a photo. I said, no. You don't send me any photo. Just describe it. One of them very cute. Sir, if you hold both your hand, sir, I want you to do this. Think you're holding one hand at the top. I was like, okay, I'll put one hand at the top and one hand down, sir. Yeah. And then think you're holding a ball. Okay, sir, I wanted that much. So I was like, oh, yes, sir. And some even gave me some actress's name, which I'll not share. So, yeah. And some were like, sir, of course you should have boobs, sir. Because, sir, after we get married, then how will she feed the baby if there is no milk in those boobs? So some of them even thought there is milk in it. Oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, sure. Milk, cheese, butter, everything is there. Okay. And then you had some others who are like, sir, I want good boobs, sir. And sir, the buttocks have to be very nice, sir. They have to be compact. I don't like loose, sir. I don't like flat. So I told, playfully I asked, so what are you going to do? You're going to measure? No, sir. So it's very obvious. When we go out, we can check and we can make out. So I asked him, what if she's wearing a sari? Yeah, sir, sometimes it's a problem. We can't see sari. So we go out for picnic and we have fun, and then we can make out when the wind is blowing. Very good. So then the other things which I wanted is skin tone should be good, hair should be long, and she should smell nice. Smelling also. They'll be smelling. Keep smelling. Okay, very good. Uh, one of them was like, sir, even down should look nice, sir. So one of them, out of all the 16, 17, one said, sir, when you see the adult movie, sir, some of them look like there was an explosion, sir. It looks like so big, sir. I like that small, compact design. Oh, okay, okay. Compact design. So, our Indian men. Okay, second one. Third was, sir, she should be good in communication, sir. I asked him like what? So she should know how to talk very nice in English because it's prestigious. Plus, she should know our local language and she should talk our normal native language. And if she speaks other languages, very good. So they want a communication, but very important in the community, she should be very sweet, very polite, not shouting. Okay. So remember, girls, you should be very polite. Uh, Number four, this one was another strange one. Sir, the girl should be from a good family. Good family. Good. So I asked him, what is good? Sir, society, what society is saying. Plus, they should have a decent house and decent car. Plus, they should stay in a decent area. Plus, sir, they have to go to pray and people should talk good about them. So our Indian boys want that also. And there should be no rumors about the girl, no rumors about where she's walking. She should come home on time. Huh? By the way, come home on time, go on time, and tell her parents where she is. Okay, so good family. Number five, I was surprised about number five. It seems they want dowry. So I asked him, like, why in the world do you want it? Sir, it's a prestige issue, sir. When they're giving the girl, sir, if she doesn't have anything, it'll look very bad. So it seems dowry is not just cash. It should come with the gold. The girl, the more gold. And especially South Indian, it seems the more South Indian, the more the gold they show. And some guys of North India, they were like, sir, car, fridge, car, fridge, scooter, even apartment. Oh, nowadays even apartment comes. So I asked him like, why, sir? And their answer is, sir, how much money my parents spend for me, I have to give them something back in return. So it is for us only as a family. And plus, some others were like, sir, I have a sister. Even I will give a dowry. And I asked him why. Sir, to maintain our prestige. Okay. So cash. Just imagine he has a sister, you have a sister. Give 100,000, take 100,000. Become null and void, right? Okay. Okay. Now, next one. Number six was, sir, she should give birth to a boy. Oh, I asked him, how do you ensure that? Sir, when you're going to have the doctor, we will check with the doctor what time of the month we should have sex. We will check with the palm reading. We'll check with the alignment of the stars and when we should have sex. So based on that, we can get a boy. So I asked him, what if we get a girl? No, sir, the girl is not accepted. And some of them were even explicit to say that they might not even accept a girl who gives birth to a girl, which was very sad. Number seven, the girl should be well educated, have a good degree from a reputed university, and or she should be very smart, intelligent, and outgoing. I couldn't understand that part. Like, what? Like, why do you want? No, sir, it's prestige. If she is a PhD and I marry a PhD or a master's, then it kind of balances out. Okay. Number eight is she should sacrifice career for family. Some of them had, when I asked him, like, if the girl has a degree, Obviously, she wants to work and you don't want her to work. No, sir, if she's getting married to me, she has to take care of me. She has to take care of my mother, father. If she goes to work, then she will be spending time in the office. Then she might flirt with the colleagues. She might flirt with the boss. And sometimes we don't know, sir, where they go. So it's better to be in the house. Okay. Number 9, this was mostly guys who are strict. They have to listen to my mother and father, have to be obedient, have to serve my parents. Okay. Number 10 is almost all of them. They wanted a wife who was completely submissive. Many of them gave the example of my wife. He said, sir, whatever you do, she listens to you. I want a wife like that. Okay. Number 11 is no friends outside marriage. And if you're talking to a friend, it should be done openly in front of everyone, but especially no male friends. Many of them didn't want the girl to wear modern clothes, Western clothing, jeans, skirts, see-through, and short clothes. Okay. Number 13 is they wanted her to be a homemaker. She should cook, clean, take care, help the mother when cooking. Okay. And also, when the mother's cooking, to, tell the mother, don't need to work, I'm there for you. Okay. This was another rare one. She should be fair skinned. So girls should be slightly fair and lovely, that kind of cream. Then they wanted the girl to take the husband's permission for fashion, travel, career, leisure, then and other dreams and ambitions. They have to discuss this with the husband, no doing it privately. Okay. Yeah, and no secrets. You cannot keep secret from your husband. That is not allowed. Number 16 was she should upgrade her cooking skills, not just what she likes. She has to upgrade to what I like. She should be a good homemaker. So here I asked some of the guys, what do you mean good homemaker? So when other people are coming to the house, she represents our family. So the way she conducts herself, the way she dresses, the way she serves tea, coffee, the way she takes care of the guests, the way she is polite, that will keep our family prestige. Okay, so she has to represent the brand well. Religion was very, very important. Number 18. She has to follow our religion, our customs, and especially in Hinduism, it seems there are different gods. The God for the family, she has to worship that particular God, not her God of her family, and no bringing your idols and all that from your family to our family. Our family idols are already there. You will pray to our gods. Okay. This one was silly, but she has to always be polite, always be smiling, always be, welcoming. Don't express anger, avoid showing mood swings. Okay. Number 20, she should be family oriented. I asked him, she's marrying you. What is family oriented? She should be like a family member to my brothers and their wife and my cousins and their wives. And so she should be like, attraction, the magnet that connects everyone. Number 21 is we don't want her to have financial burden when marrying us. We don't want her loans. We don't want her problems, her parents' problems, nothing. So you have to sort all that out, and you should come with some money where you have money and you're independent. You're not depending everything on us. So they don't want a female who's financially burdened, which I kind of understand. No taking the initiative. Number 22, no taking the initiative of showing PDAs. That means you cannot kiss me, you cannot hug me, all that publicly. I should initiate. And in front of others, you have to always be a little shy. Number 23 is she should speak in our language, our, the way we speak. And she should learn even accent. I didn't know there were accents in different kinds of language. And she has to assimilate and adopt our culture and tradition. Okay, that is fine. She cannot have daring thoughts, daring voices. One of them even said, sir, I don't want a girl who tells openly what she thinks. She has to be very respectful. But then I asked him, What if she has kinky thoughts? So that she can tell me privately. Okay. She should be very flexible when it comes to satisfaction in marriage. In other words, sex. So I asked him, I don't want to get too sexual about this. What are the requirements? So she should do, back, front, left, right, up, down, this, that. So I'm a man, if she does not satisfy me, then I'll go outside. So she should provide all this. Okay. Then she should maintain rituals and customs. Okay, that is all the religious this thing, and she should take the initiative of participating. Then, social media. Social media, no sharing any photos, videos without my permission. And we don't want to be visible, especially no sharing problems. That I agree. Okay. She should be modest when her actions, appearance, and how she presents me, a husband, to others. Okay. And she cannot take the initiative of, suppose they're meeting the friends, like she meets. No, she has to be behind, allow the man. Okay. Wait. Then number 26 is after marriage, I am the most important. The marriage is the most important. Husband is the most important. Parents are most important. Then the kid is most important. And last, then after that comes the wife. Okay. And then they said, I asked him, like, then what does she have? No, then we'll take care of her. We will give her everything, but she has to give us all this. Okay. Then this was one other guy. He said, sir, when nowadays these ladies are not being humble, she has to be humble and do her job. And her job is first prioritize the desire, passion, and well-being of the husband, then his family, then herself. Okay. One of them even had, my wife has to give birth to 2 children, 2, and they should be healthy. So I was like, yeah, how do you plan that out? What if, I asked him, what if, you sexually you have a problem? He said, no, that is not possible, sir. We all men, we have everything perfect. Okay. No contact with ex-boyfriends and ex-partners, that is understood, or ex-friends. Cannot be ambitious. We don't want an ambitious leadership, feminazi. We don't want feminism in the house. Number 31 is she should be flexible to live with our joint family. Number 32 is she should give in to my interests and hobbies and nurture them. Number 33 is you cannot control me and cannot demand. You have to be very humble. Okay. Number 34 is prioritize husband's health. Okay. If I asked him, what do you mean by shouldn't you both be healthy? No, if I'm strong and I'm healthy, I can take care of her. Number 35 is money. Her money is my money. That is one guy said. And even if she wants to operate her own bank account, it is us together. She has to take permission. Okay. Number 36 is she cannot question my actions because my life is important. My brand, my work is important. You cannot question me. You cannot dare. Okay. And yes, no, the typical one, no smoking, no drinking, no doing all this. But privately, if you're doing it together and if I encourage you, means husband, only then, otherwise no. So these were the 37 requirements of our Indian men, what they want in a woman. And this is what I was able to get out. Well, this is by far the most comprehensive list. So you tell me, what do you think? Do you think these are silly? Do you think this is normal? Do you think this is acceptable? Or do you think this is just absolute bullshit? I would like to know your thoughts. And special thanks to the guys who opened up and shared with me all this. Let's see what do others have to say. But I definitely can tell you one thing. Females will have a lot to say about this list. Okay. And by the way, is this only Indians or other religions, nationalities, and people? Anyway, good, bad, ugly. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. This is me signing off. Take care.